Alrighty, guys. We got another. What was this? This was not a CVS. Maybe I forget CVS or Rite Aid. One of those. I picked up a couple of these boxes. 1 and 8 contain a hit. They consider a hit to be any kind of relic, autograph. The card might be worth 50 cents, but they consider it to be a hit. Always kind of interesting. I think they give you a pack, and then some loose cards, and then maybe a hit. I don't know. I saw them at the store one time. I said, I think I paid $5.99 a box. Yeah, this isn't the type of thing to make money on. This is the type of thing just to have fun with. Get some cards, look on the inside of it, see what's there. Interesting pack, I gotta admit. I don't think I've ever opened up that before. Take a look at some cards first. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Oh, these things are turned all around. That's never a good thing. So they really mix up the cards, at least, as far as, different stuff, different things. I've looked through these a couple of times. I've never really had anything of value, necessarily. For a kid, Mike Blowers. It's a good name. I was so down on these boxes, now that I think about it, I didn't even put my little pedestals out there. Do you think, are we going to get anything worthy of putting on a pedestal? I mean, not to be funny, but probably not. This used to be a card I used to go after a little bit as a kid. It sounds like a baseball name, looks like a baseball player, that little gold cup. That gold cup used to mean more to me than the rookie symbol as far as, players to look at. Can we get any one card? What Yankee is this? Perez. Some Yankee today got thrown out for the year for domestic violence, which can't do that. David Cone. I mean, if it was an earlier card, I'd look at that, but the sport flicks. I used to always like these. I never really had a lot, and this one's bent like you wouldn't believe. An old Dodger card. Saber Higgins, little sports flicks. You could tell the way they're kind of bent around. Fred McGriff, Grand Slammers. Iron Streak. I don't know why they have a couple of guys. There's that. Cal Ripken and Brady Anderson. Brady Anderson had that one roid year, right, where he hit like 50 home runs. Rupp and her. All right. So we did get a pack. See if we can get anything out of this pack. Packs are at least fair game. I can't imagine. What year is this again? 92? I'm not even sure who exactly we're looking for. Bobby Bonilla still getting paid like $1.3 million or something like that every year from the Mets. That's just a great thing. I had his signature one time as a kid from Newman's Ford, a car dealership. Belcher, Jack Morris. All right, well, $5.99 for about how much? 3.5 minutes worth of entertainment. I don't know if that's the best value in the world. Hold on, I gotta try and open this up a little better. Let's see. So a different pack, which is good. Not a valuable pack, but a different pack. Don Russ. What year is that? I never know these years offhand. I mean, I'm sure it's the 91. What year is that? Well, I don't know. But it's a year where these packs are not too terribly valuable. Can't believe I don't see a year on there. Do we get any one card that's worth something? Did they make a mistake and leave one card in there? One card. Shane Baez. Well, I mean, a Shane Baez rookie card? That's probably the closest thing. Now, to be fair, I didn't... Look at that, with the weird border. What is that, a parallel, I guess? Or it's not a card that I'm terribly familiar with. Aguilera, Hunley, Napier, Aaron Boone, Yankee manager. It's a shiny card. Metal. Here's another 87 Topps card I used to go after. It's worth nothing now, but again, like that Worrell. Those cups were always kind of the big draw for me for some reason. I always made them feel like they were more valuable than they were. Cal Ripken Jr. That's just as common card as you can get. Jack Clark. Nolan Ryan. Well, I mean, a lot of people like Nolan Ryan. I'll put him to the side. So this box, I think it's fair to say, is a little bit better. Gary Carter, Tom Glavine. I mean, is this a Bichette rookie? Nope. David Wells. What was his rookie year? Not that. Greg Walker. Ron Gant. Remember, I always looking at him as being a bigger and better player than he was. There's one old card. Seems like every box has one or two of the older cards in them. Andres Galarraga. Gonzalez. Rookie class. Alright, well, let's see if we get anything in the pack. Again, I'm not even 100% sure what year this is. Looks like it'd be 1990. Oh, these red cards. Not exactly the prettiest or most popular cards in the world. But, again, you never know. I think there's some error cards, right, that people go after with these. I don't know what the error cards are. Eric Davis, Will Clark, John Olerud. Might be a rookie card by Olerud. Not worth anything, but I'll put it to the side. Alright, well, at least, I mean, did I get $5.99 back? No. At least I got some cards that I know a little bit, that I care about. I mean, this is a small little handful. This is such a handful, maybe I should have put them up, to tell you the truth. Do I have my little things here? We can take a joke, right? Give me 2 seconds. Let's put up 4 of them. Because now I feel like we have something to compete against with these cards. The 4 best cards. Can't believe I didn't even put this up. I'm starting to get too nonchalant with this, I think. Too comfortable. That's what happens. Not putting out the effort that I used to. That guy's scary staring at you. But so I'm gonna say Shane Baz. He's a good pitcher, right? I don't know if he's. Well, Nolan Ryan will definitely go up there because everyone likes Nolan Ryan. 91 Glavine. I mean, I know 89 I think was his, or 88 matter of fact. So 91 isn't exactly worth too much. John Olerud. Gary Carter I'll leave off. One more box. Let's see if we can get some cards that are going to be any better than the ones that are up there currently. Can we beat it out a little bit? Is there anything that can be done? Let's see. We got a pack of 1990 Upper Deck, I guess that is. Feels like a little bit of a thinner pack of cards, but that's okay. And sorry about the phone ringing, but again, I'm at work. Let's see if there's anybody important. Not important enough to pick up. I'm busy here. Don't they know I'm busy? Things happening. Luis Severino. Not a rookie card. Let's see. Can I get one good card? It's usually my little mantra. Lenny Dykstra. I used to like him. He's crazy. I hear him on Howard Stern every once in a while. He's out of his mind now. Hey, well, that's probably going to be one of the better cards I can get. Halfway decent shape. Definitely not perfect on the bottom. This is like a 7 or so. I'm going to put him next to Nolan Ryan. But that's probably, if I had to guess, going to be my favorite card that I get out of this little box. Alex Burks. Again, sorry about the phone, but you know, just the way it goes. I like those manager cards for some reason. Look at this, 2 cards back to back. They look so different too. This one's so much whiter than this with the red. Picture quality. See, it's the centering is so different. Cecil Fielder. What is his rookie? Like the 86. This is an 88. Would I put him above any of these guys? I don't know. Not really, but kind of one of those things. No, none of them are worth anything. Joe Girardi. He was always one of my favorite players. Always seemed like a nice enough guy. Remember, I was really surprised when he left the Yankees. Well, the Yankees just didn't rehire him. It's weird. He went in for a job interview or went in to meet with them, and he wound up leaving, and then that was it. Got Aaron Boone. Jack McDowell. Another Aguilera. I feel like every box, everything we've opened so far has had Aguilera and Bonilla. Wally Backman. Another player that was always kind of entertaining. All over the place. Lost a card down. Not worth anything. Todd Worrell. We had the 87 Worrell already. Roger Clemens. 1990. I mean, I think I'm going to put Clemens above those guys. Dave Winfield. I mean, for as late as that card's not worth anything. Chris Carpenter. What year is this for him? I don't think that's going to be his rookie card. Earlier card, but not quite a rookie card. Alright, so I mean, you know, $5.99, 6, 6, and 6, 6, 12, $18 to get a Clemens, a Clark, a Nolan Ryan. I mean, again, not worth the money, but worth the money for entertainment value. Worth the money to make a 12-minute video on, perhaps. You know, I don't know. I don't think I'm keeping any of these cards. I can't even say I'm going to be bothered to give them away necessarily, just because it's more trouble and effort for postage and all that kind of stuff. I am going to attempt to start sending out the giveaways, hopefully tomorrow, especially the single ones, much easier. I think I'm even going to get that big package out tomorrow, I hope. Appreciate everything. Again, hope everyone's hanging in there, having a good day. Go Yankees.